Hi, James Farrelly here, and today I'm just doing a quick video on why running doesn't burn belly fat. Because a lot of people come to me, belly fat is their problem. They're not really as toned as they want to look. Bingo wings a little bit, the legs, yeah, they're strong, they're physically fit, they can do a marathon, but they're still flabby, still not really happy with the way they look. They still can't go and pick up a dress, you know, dress 10 to 12 for example, and know that it can fit. Because they're still worried, wow, it might be a little bit clingy around here, I don't really want my arms out. And they come to me and say, I'm running all the time. And I'm doing, you know, some people, for example, are doing classes at the gym, you know, really kind of high, more cardiovascular, small weights. I'm not a huge fan of these classes, but you know what, sometimes they're okay. The simple fact is, you're not going to burn belly fat that way, you're not going to tone up that way. And then there's a number of reasons. You're not really going to be increasing muscle mass, number one, which is what gives you the toned look. And number two, sometimes running can make your belly fat worse. Now, if you have a stressful life, which let's be honest, most of us do, with children, with work, with husbands, it's like another child sometimes, a bit like me, then your adrenaline and cortisol is going to be quite high. And that's going to cause you to store fat around your stomach, especially if your testosterone and human growth hormone is low, because you're not doing resistance training and you're not doing intervals. You're doing lots and lots of cardio stuff, which your body determines, or your body perceives exercise as stress. So then your stress hormones are high, and you're storing fat around your stomach, and you're not really doing anything to counteract that. So, what you need to do, three things, possibly more, but let's stick with three. So, you need to be doing resistance training, and I don't mean little fairy weights. If you're lifting anything, you know, 4 kilos, or your little 2 kilo, or wrist weights, power walking, not going to do anything. You need to do resistance training that's heavy. Obviously make sure you've got good technique, so preferably do that with, you know, get some advice with that, get some guidance with that. You need to be doing intervals as well. If you can combine the resistance training with intervals, perfect. And you need to be making sure you're eating enough food as well, because if you're not eating enough, again, that's stress. Stress causes you to have a fat stomach, simple as that. So, if you're doing resistance training, you're doing interval training, you're eating properly, you're going to be increasing muscle mass, which means you can look more toned, you won't have bingo wings, you'll feel firmer, you'll look better in your dress. And also, you're going to be increasing your testosterone and your human growth hormone. What this does is if your human growth hormone and testosterone are high enough, not, you know, so you get a beard and big muscles, but females haven't got enough to be able to do that. But if it's high enough, it's actually going to turn your stress hormones, it's going to almost flip them on their head and work with them rather than in opposition. So your stress hormones then help you to burn fat as long as you're training the right way. Okay, so if you are a runner and maybe you're at the gym, you're possibly watching everyone else on machines, not really know what they're doing, you're on the treadmill, you're on the rowing machine, you're not really getting results, got lots of belly fat, and you want to get rid of it. I'm doing a free webinar, quite a big title. So, 5 electrifying secrets to blitz belly fat, supercharge energy, and feel sexy again. So it's for stressed, overworked and tired mums who are fed up with running and boring gym classes that leave you feeling despondent and ready to give up on your dream of a flat stomach. So, Wednesday, the 12th of November at 7 PM. So it's all done online if you haven't done a webinar before. Register using the link and you'll get emails with all your instructions. All you need to do is sit in front of a computer and listen to me. Just make sure for that hour you can dedicate that to me, because I'm going to give you lots of good information. I'm going to give you 5 electrifying secrets to get rid of that belly fat. So register below and I'll see you then.